Yo, 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 what's up, LA Live Gang? This is your boy AC, and I'm back with a special live stream edition of LA Sports Live. This is I guess you could call it an all-star break edition of LA Sports Live. Not much to talk about. I mean, yeah, we got some things to talk about, but LeBron will be representing the LA Lakers in the All-Star game this weekend. He's a lone representative, and so look, we ain't gonna have no games for like another week, but when other things come up, when other things pop up, man, we got to talk about it. Especially this week here, we got to talk about it. And you know, some things came out this morning. Shout out to my main man, the Kareem Report, formerly Lakers Talk with Kareem. Shout out to Kareem. He brought this story to light. Um, I guess on Undisputed where. Oh, hold on a minute. I don't know. Anyway, he brought this story out about LeBron's tweet or it was the Instagram post. Uh, shouting out the Rams, the world champion LA Rams general manager. When he made a tweet talking about he doesn't care about draft picks and all that kind of stuff. Man, come on, man. And LeBron co-signs it and adds his little 2 cents to it. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You could do better than that, man. You can do better than that, man. Things don't go your way, man. Well, you can do whatever you want, man. But it looks you make to me it makes you look a little bit suspect when you come out and you make a tweet about it, and let me get to my shit the way I had it planned. Anyway, let me just preface this by saying, you guys know I'm a Laker fan, and I keep the same energy either way. I keep the same energy either way. When the Lakers are doing bad, I talk about them. When they're doing good, I talk about them. Um, prior to me having the channel, doing Kobe Bryant's last few seasons when he was obviously bad, declining, and Jeannie Buss decided to give him that multi-year extension, max extension. I'll admit I didn't understand all the business ramifications of it back then, but I was pissed off, and I talked shit about Jeannie. Said, "What the hell you doing? This giving this washed ass nigga all this money when we could have used some of that money to give to other players." But anyway, I didn't understand everything, but so what? I understand now, but I still ripped Jeannie when Mitch Kupchak was here, and Jeannie's brother Jim, and they were running the Lakers into the ground, making bad moves. I talk crap about them too. Say, hey man, it's time for you guys to go. What the hell you doing giving uh Luau Dang and the other clown all that money, man? What the hell? And that year that was like one of the first signings announced. And like everybody's like, what the hell the Lakers doing? Give Luau Dang and the big foreign dude all that money. So when the Lakers are bad, I'll rip them. And you guys just heard me. Let me take a sip of it. I'm almost finished this beer. You guys just heard me a week ago, 2 weeks ago, tell Jerry West, the logo, the great Jerry West. You just heard me tell him to fuck off because he's out here uh, reckless, talking crap about the Lakers. And also, I'll have you guys know, before I had it was right before I started my channel, and LeBron James, right before I started my channel, right before the Lakers completed the AD trade and Magic left, boy, that was one of my practice videos. Y'all never saw it. I never published it. But my very first video, I never did publish it. I might do it. I still got it. But I was talking shit about magic. I'm 3 beers in, so I might slur some words and shit. But my very first video that's not published, I was talking shit about Magic because he was out here reckless talking about the Lakers at the after he first left them. So, like I said, I'll rip the Lakers when they deserve to be ripped, and I'll praise them when they deserve to be praised. But this situation that happened today, and then when you combine it about what happened right after the trade deadline, you guys remember that story put out by Dave McMenamin? Uh, he works for ESPN, but I'm gonna call him Clutch Media. Dave McMenamin, Clutch Media, the Clutch Sports reporter. He put out that story saying um, that it's not true that Rob Pelinka didn't talk to LeBron and AD before the trade deadline, and they didn't give him approval not to make any trades. What kind, to me, man, that's a punk move. That's a punk move by LeBron's camp. And you combine that with what happened today, I think that's another punk move with that tweet or that Instagram or whatever that shit was. Uh, I don't like it. I don't approve of it. And let me tell you something, man. I'll give LeBron credit. When he screws up, sometimes, when he screws up, he will come out publicly and say it. He will. He's enough of a man to come out and backtrack. Sometimes when he realizes he screws up. But let me tell you, the people who don't backtrack, his damn fans. His damn fans will not backtrack. I don't get it. It seems like it seems like hold on. It seems like they act like this nigga is Jesus or something. And he don't make no mistakes. He's inhuman or something. And he don't make no mistakes. And that's just kind of irritating to me, man. That's just kind of irritating to me. He's no different than any other man walking this planet. He does a lot of good, but he makes mistakes. And like I said, he will admit it sometimes, but some of his fans, I I don't understand you guys, man. I really don't understand you guys. And I started to think about it. I said, you know what? LeBron James, he's a millennial, man. And some of these characteristics that he has, and there's some of these people in his group, they're all millennials, and they do display these typical millennial traits: self-centered, self-serving, uh, you know, spoiled, get pissed off when things don't go their way. Expect things to go their way all the time, man. That's some of the trademarks and some of the bad characteristics of millennials. And there's good characteristics of millennials too. One of them is they're very savvy, and they're very transparent, and they're very savvy with social media. And we know goddamn well LeBron loves social media. But anyway, man, I don't know. It's just the thing just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't see the point in that article coming out with Dave McMenamin, and I don't see the point of that dumbass tweet or that dumbass Instagram, about saluting the Rams general manager who says I don't care about draft picks, or whatever the case may be. Man, what the hell? What the hell you expect the Lakers do? They give up the damn store? We talking about 2027. This is 2022. And we talking about the 2027 and the next year, and then this summer they can trade the 2029 first round pick. Look at that, 7 years from now. You expect the Lakers to trade away draft picks 7 years from now, 5 years from now? Come on, bro. The Lakers have sacrificed enough, starting with KCP. You guys know. If you don't know, you're slow. You need to catch up. KCP was the mold. KCP was the first clutch client in recent years to sign with the Lakers. KCP, I don't have no problem with KCP and his family. I love him. But I think he cleared damn near $60-70 million from the Lakers. They overpaid KCP. I understand that was all about the LeBron recruiting process and all that kind of stuff. But the whole point is the Lakers went out of their way to accommodate LeBron, to acquiesce to most, not all, most of his requests or demands. And then it just seems to me when things get a little tight, when things get a little tight and things don't go your way, you want to, use the media and use the media and use social media with this passive aggressive BS. Come on, bro. You could do better than that, man. I got a lot of respect for LeBron James, and you guys have heard me say it on this channel. So you can't say that I'm a LeBron hater. You can't say it because I gave this nigga so many props. And just like I gave the Lakers props, and just like I talk crap about the Lakers when they bad. So you can't say I'm a LeBron hater. But you gotta do better, LeBron. You gotta do better. I'm swearing words and shit because I done had about 3 beers. And another thing. So anyway, that's enough about LeBron. It is what it is. He gonna do his thing. He's a damn millennial. They gonna use social media any chance they can. So that's just the way it is. You gotta learn to live with it. Let me get to this other nigga. The other nigga on the screen, Anthony Davis. Is so that's video number one. This video number two. Anthony Davis. You know, you came here the first year. You got the championship, man. And what the hell? You put it on cruise control? You put it on cruise control? When Anthony Davis came to the Lakers, everybody gonna swear up and down he's a top five player. He's a top five talent. I think he is a top five talent, but his mental is lacking. His work ethic is lacking. How you gonna let? Hold on a minute. I remember I used to defend this dude against Giannis. I can't do it no more. I can't do it no more. Can't defend him against Giannis no more. Hell, I can't even defend him against Joel Embiid no more. Shaq, Kenny, Charles, they called Embiid out, and he's been balling out of control ever since then. Giannis came to the league. He was horrible. He wasn't good, but he turned himself into a world champion and a two-time MVP. I don't want to start stuff, but you guys know, man, them dudes is hungry. I, I was gonna say I ain't gonna say it. Them dudes is hungry and they want more. And B wants a championship, and he's willing to do whatever it takes. He had a jacked up knee in the playoffs, and he kept playing. Giannis, two-time MVP, world champion, and I don't see this dude slowing down. But Anthony Davis, every time he gets slapped upside the head or he gets hit in the eye or he falls down, this nigga act like you know that he needs to go to hospice care to take somebody to take care of his ass. This is BS, man. Anthony Davis, you need to do some self-reflection, bro. Come on now, man. Are you happy? Are you happy with one championship? Again, this goddamn millennial type of attitude. Uh, you know, you think you don't have to get out there and work hard or whatever, and then you get satisfied too damn easy once you achieve a little bit of success. It's irritating, man. It's irritating. So anyway, I had some more stuff to talk about, but thoughts is kind of my thoughts is kind of jumbled, man, because whatever reasons, man. But shout out to my main man Kareem. Lakers talk with Kareem. I'm sorry, the Kareem report, man. Look, y'all LeBron fans jumping all over him because he decides to give a little bit of critique to LeBron James, man. None of these guys out here, man, are above reproach. None of them. No NBA player, none of these celebrities, none of them. You know, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Everybody's free to do what they want. Everybody's free to support who they want to support. But I never have and I never will understand the idea or the concept of worshiping or being a fan of individual players. I don't know. That's just me. Anyway, it's your boy ACLA Sports Live. You leave your comments below. You know, some of you guys might like it, some of you guys might not. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because just like Kareem said, man, this YouTube shit don't make me or break me. I was making plenty of money before I came here. Your boy's checking six figures in this motherfucker for the last 7 to 8 years, and I'm gonna continue to do it. YouTube or no YouTube. So, you know, this shit don't matter to me all that much. Just so you guys know. Anyway, this your boy AC LA Sports Live. I'll rap with y'all later.